focus on my work area here. As you can see, I'm a floor crafter. I like to craft on the floor. I like to spread out. Tables are never enough room for me. Okay, I'm going to do my best to explain my pieces and my process so far for you guys. Alright, so this part is the outside of our box. So we have two 12 by 12 squares, so this is 12 and 12, and this guy is 12 by 2 inches is what we decided for our box. So this is what this part will look like at the end. It's like this. It'll be just these 3 pieces. You'll see me later. You'll see these guys later. And when you lay it out to like assemble it, it will look like this. I will also say that this is how you make a hardcover for a book as well. Or one way to make a hardcover for a book is just to have these 3 pieces. But yeah, so that's that part. Then we have our actual inner box part. So I have this piece, we have 1 piece with 3 pieces, 1 piece with 3 pieces. And then I'm gonna say that this is the 11 inch, so this is 11, so it's 11 all around. I grab one of my 12s. We can kind of see, well, you might not be able to see, but there is like a good like inch around that all the way. Gives us a nice little lip. So that's why this one's our 11 incher, which means these 3 pieces are 11 inches and by 2 inches, because we're basing it all off of this guy, which is 2 inches, so everything needs to be 2 inches in terms of width. These 3 pieces will then go around the box like this, leaving us a open side, so it'll be like that. And then, trying to remember, I think I decided on 11 and a half. 11 and a half, are you bigger? Yeah, so this guy's a little bigger, but he's smaller than that. Yeah, so this is our 11 and a half piece, and again, these guys are 11 and a half inches, and they'll go around like so to create our 2 sides of our boxes. And then when this side and this side are complete as a box, and again, I'm going to show you this process. I'm just trying to walk you guys through it a little bit visually. So we will then have these pieces here, and this piece will be here in the center, and just pretend that these are on the side and we have like a box and it's not just a flat thing. But this guy will go on top and the box will be there, and then this guy will go on top, and again it will be more of a box around. I hope that that makes some sense to somebody out there. I'm trying to get better at explaining things. Now we'll actually go through the process of kind of making the pieces. So since I don't need, we're going to call this our top and our bottom of our box. And then I guess this would be considered the spine of our box. So we'll keep that there. And then these are our actual pieces of our box. So I'm going to start assembling these together with our adhesive glue, and I have a paintbrush, and I've got to find a little thing to dip this, because you can try and go around like this, but really it's best to put this in a little container with a little bit of water, because you can actually make the glue stretch, and use less of the actual concentrated glue. If you just mix it with a little bit of water, it'll thin it out and it's just easier to work with. And we're going to be using a lot of glue for this project, so I'm going to go find a little thing to pour some glue in, and we're going to get to assembling. I don't know. Hi guys. Okay, so we've mixed our glue with some water. It is a little thinner than I normally would like, at least for this part. This would be better for later when we start decorating the box, because you'll want thin glue. You'll see when we get there. I tested it out. It seems like it's doing okay. This was just our first piece that I glued there. So I'm going to try and attach our other pieces to the box. This is going to be boring, so I don't know if I'll time-lapse this or talk to you guys, but right now I've got to glue this other side. Okay. I guess my thoughts and tips for gluing. So you can paint the side of the board like I'm doing, or you can paint the bottom. Either way kind of works. I usually paint the board. So I painted this side and I paint this side because that's the side we're going to try and attach here. And we're going to line it up. Oopsies. Do our best to line it up. Oh, and then this is where we're measuring. So because I put this one down and it's flush, this other one is coming like this, which makes it really like a centimeter too long. So I'm gonna have to trim this down by like a centimeter, which I'm not excited to do because I have to take it off. And there's glue. Okay, we're gonna try and do this. I'm gonna put it on this piece and hopefully we don't get glue everywhere. And I literally just need to cut off like the smallest little bit at the end there. Okay, now we're going to take our piece and we'll see if that fits a bit better. And that's looking like now it's perfect. Okay, and because my glue is not as gluey, we're going to put a little bit more glue and then come back. And then, you know, this is, gotta be a crafty person. You're gonna get glue all over you, like, you know, wash your hands. I'm pretty sure it's fine. Mix it with water, but I'm pretty sure it's water soluble and it comes like kind of right off. Okay, that's looking like that's all nice and lined up. And then sometimes I like to take the glue, this is more of like a, I want to say enhancing, but that's not the word I'm looking for. Reinforcing. So we're just going to kind of go here on the side, on the inside here, and paint a little bit of glue. I'll turn it this way. So like I went in here on the edge, and I'll go here on this back edge, and we'll paint a little glue. And let's go up this side here. Trying to be delicate. I can't get fully in this corner because this brush is not like good for that, but okay, there we go. Alright, that's all together. I'm gonna put that there. And then that's looking good. I'm gonna bring, now that I know, I'm gonna hold him here and see how he looks and if I need to trim him too. Just a wee bit, or if he fits as is. And it's looking like maybe this one will fit just as it is. So now we're gonna glue this one into place as well. So again, just adding some more glue here. And it'll go this way. We'll put our paintbrush down. And alright, my friends, we have finished part one. So this is what we're working with. It looks like this. I feel like I should kind of show you visual again. So like this is going to be our top. So then this box will, or this piece will go here to create the actual box. And then I'll rotate it so you guys can kind of see. So it'll look like that. Which then I'm thinking that I should, yeah. So you want, I mean it makes sense. So our open spot is here, which means for our other side, we're gonna build so that they're matching or parallel, if that makes sense. So since this side is open, that means you want your other open side here. So this needs to be a wall, this needs to be a wall, and this needs to be a wall. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then that'll be open. This guy's still a bit wet. I'm gonna turn the heater on for a little bit and let him dry in front of the heater. But he looks like he's doing pretty good. Pretty proud of that. Couple things. We have most of our pieces, and I can kind of give you a little preview assembly. So, like I said, 12 by 12, that's our bottom. This is our smaller one, so this is our 11 and a half. And then like, you can rotate it. This guy is our opposite, so he'll be here, and then this is how it would close, because it goes on top. Bow. You can see we still have our opening here. That's where our spine, 12 by 12, it'll be attached to the bottom, and then this is our top. So it would be very much like that. That is our current little mock-up of our box.
Someday soon I'm gonna make it.